Hi, YouTubers. I just want to say today's a really sad day in the world of animation. Stan Lee died today at 95, and it was really sad. Um, I've always been a fan of Spider-Man. He's like my favorite um, superhero of all times. And I remember when I was a little kid, my mom used to tell me to go outside and play. So I would go outside and play, and what I would do was catch ants and throw them in the spider webs. So she started calling me Spider Man. So that kind of sat with me. And he was always my hero. I loved the way he would fly across the buildings and throw his webs. And I guess I was always fascinated with spiders. So I have a few little collectibles. Of course, I'm wearing a Spider Man t shirt today, just because Stan Lee died. And I have a couple of my little collectibles here. Like I have this little climbing Spider-Man. If you can see him. Like he's climbing. I didn't bring everything out, just a few pieces. And I have this one is stuffed, but he's kind of interesting because he's like you can move him around and stuff. And then I got this guy here. These are all like Ken size. And then I got this SpaghettiOs can. It has Spider-Man on it. Oh, I forgot to show you my beautiful Spider-Man shirt. And it's got Japanese writing on it, but it's really cool. And it's got Spider-Man on the front too. It goes all the way around. It's kind of a beautiful shirt. I got that. And then I got this Spider-Man here. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a chance to meet Stan Lee. I was always planning to go to one of the conventions that he had out here. But the year that I got tickets to go, I couldn't go that day, so that's kind of a bummer. But I do have a Stan Lee doll. It looks exactly like him. It was made by Hot Toys, and I was gonna bring it out and show it, but I can't find it right now because I'm kind of moving stuff. I'm kind of reorganizing my collection. Here goes another one I have. This one has like a little gun thing in his hand, and then this is the last one I have. This is a smaller one. But I have a lot more Spider-Man. I have little tiny ones, and um, I have several T-shirts that I've collected. And I got this shopping bag at the 99-cent store. That's Spider-Man on it. So as you know, it's just a big loss that Stan Lee was a big loss to the animation world, and I considered him the Disney of comics. Who lives to 95? I mean, that's really he did really good. And I used to like all those little cameos that were like inside too. They were always kind of cool too. So I'm recording this on my phone. This is the first time I've ever made a video on YouTube. So um, yeah, I just wanted to think about Stan Lee and Spider-Man today, and um, let me know what you guys think. It's just sad. It's a sad situation. But we all die, so at least at this time, there's always hope. So, okay, well, that's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give a tribute to Stan Lee. I consider him one of the greatest cartoonists, and Spider-Man was always my favorite character, so it meant a lot to me. So I wanted to say something about it. Okay, have a good evening.